Yeah, all right, you got it, bro.
Oh, this nigga music is so fucking good.
But the topic of discussion is keeping the black communities clean, bro. So that's the topic, and I'm live.
Oh, easy. Eliminate niggas.
That's too drastic. People won't allow me to eliminate niggas. So
No. See, they keep. That's only because they think you're talking about black people. No.
no, I'm mainly talking about black people.
We gotta keep them over there.
Yeah, I'm about to say, just keep the dumb black people like out of the black community. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can try it for that.
Yeah, the niggas, I know.
The niggas.
You little niggas. But no, like seriously,
Yeah.
But no, like it's crazy how black people do not keep their communities clean at all. They don't even try to. Like as a person that works in retail in a heavily black populated area, I'll be the first to tell you they don't give a shit. They will throw shit anywhere. They will like blow up the toilets. They will do anything they possibly can to destroy the store, and then make sure that the people that work the retail have to clean it up. And then they'll wonder why the fucking store doesn't stay clean. I'm like, because you people are fucking filthy. That's the reason why. And I'll be like,
the question. Proceed.
And I'm like, it translates to why no matter what area you go to, if it's a nice area and then it's infested by people that are fucking filthy, it becomes the hood, regardless of race. But people don't actually take my advice when I say that. I'm like, it's just true. Like, you're just fucking disgusting as people.
Let's get into this.
Yeah, but when you say it like that, people take it personally where you're talking about race, and you try to tell them, yo, did I say anything about your race?
Hey, love was going. I see what you're doing.
I'm measuring it up.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Bro, I forgot how to play this shit.
I feel like people like draw to conclusions when you try to bring up like facts and shit and like real points about that shit, basically.
It's not that they try to draw conclusions. They try to separate themselves from them people. I'm like, no, you're part of the problem. You're fucking filthy. Clean up your act.
Okay, let's put this drive in the fairway.
Yeah, bro, that's definitely facts. So,
if you stop being fucking filthy, we wouldn't have this problem.
Right?
No, that always begs the question to me, though, is like, so if you keep destroying your community, making it messed up and everything, why are you so pressed when you think someone's trying to move in on your so-called territory? That makes no sense. It's like, stay out of my hood, stay out of my block, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, dog, no one wants to come here. Who are you keeping it from?
Stupid.
I mean, you can say that to me all day, but you're not about to say that to some personnel with bulldozers and shit.
I mean, that's what people normally do. What's up, TK Fatal Fist? That's what people normally do. White people do, and they're ingenious when they do this. They'll let the black people tear up the neighborhood, right? They use us as leeches and cockroaches and things of that nature. They'll let us destroy the neighborhoods, destroy the parks, destroy the cities, destroy the water system, all that good stuff, right? And what they'll do is they'll raise the rent up and drive the black people out of there because they know they can't afford it, and then refix it and sell it for a higher value, effectively kicking the niggas out of the neighborhoods. They've been doing it for years.
Of course.
What's up, sir? Axiom. Yeah, I feel like I'll switch it up today. I'm tired of playing fucking fighting games. Like, I just want to break from it. And if people don't fuck with it, they can really kiss my ass. I don't really care. Like, you should watch me for me and my content, not just because I play fucking Tekken 7. What's up, Kiharu? Some Sunzoku. What's good, baby?
Or some governments flood areas with drugs on purpose just because they knew exactly what would happen when they did.
Well, I mean, you got to think about the whole 1980s. That's exactly what they did. They put crack into the areas and let it infest most of the black neighborhoods, and the result of that is we still haven't recovered, even in 2020, and that was 40 years ago, and we still haven't recovered.
No, there was a time where we had a solid place. I forgot
And
where it was.
hopefully he can deal with a
Yeah,
little
solid place
sand shot here.
with black people having their own shit.
You talking about Black Wall Street?
There we go. Yeah, that. Had our own shit. Everything was fine. Everything was cool. You know what the government did? Said, nah. and let white people fuck it up. To be fair, it was mostly the KKK, but they didn't do a lot to stop them.
Well, if you look at history, black folks have been known to be, they like to talk, but they don't actually like to put in the effort to actually do anything. And the very few that actually do put in the effort, they get shut down by the majority that's all talk. Like, if you notice, black people, when it comes down to racial politics or anything like that, they can talk to the cows come home. When it actually comes time to do anything,
they don't want to do it.
They don't want to do anything. And I'm not saying that we have to be violent and kill people about it, but at the same time, when we want our actions to show that we're not niggas or fucking porch monkeys or whatever racial slur you want to throw in there, when it comes time to show people we are not that, we do the exact opposite and prove their point.
Thanks.
So
okay, second shot here on the first.
Like that's why I hate working where I work. Like I hate working in the hood. I really don't like it. I don't. I can't fucking stand it. Actually, I'm just gonna curve it this way.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Look, I'm in Whitesville, so working in that type of industry, yeah, they super nice.
Yeah. I'm glad. Like I hate saying it because it makes you feel like an ass, but like I'm glad I work in a fucking retirement home. I really am.
Wait, don't you work somewhere else too?
That job is not something I'm talking about online sauce.
No. I thought you had like
okay, on the green safely.
I thought you had like another job. Okay.
No, I only have two, and one of them is with, you know.
Yeah. I got you. Say nothing.
Anyways, and the specific reason why is, you know what's at a retirement home? A lot of peace. A lot more peace than I ever had working.
Just put this one in its home. It's a long way from.
I mean, for me, working retail right now is complete ass. Reason I say that is because people just don't show any common courtesy for the average working person. Even though I always say if the average working person just happens to say, you know what, I'm tired of this shit, I'm not going to do it, quite a bit of the world is going to be fucked over for a good little minute.
Hey, it goes by the rule of somebody has to do it.
Ah, too hard.
No one wants to be that guy that
way too hard
that has to do it.
Just
But somebody
a little
has to,
too
you
much
feel me?
on there.
Well, yeah, and a lot of people are not going to sit there and say, no, I won't do it to save face. Because like nobody wants the threat of being homeless, or nobody wants the threat of like losing their house or their income or anything like that. Nobody wants to be looked down upon. So of course you're gonna always have somebody do the dirty work. Society's shame and pressure makes you do these things. This is an ugly slope for the green.
I know. Nah, I'm about to say shit.
25 feet from the cup.
So yeah, I'm probably gonna end up getting a bogey here. I'm pretty confident I'm not gonna hit this.
Like I know several people personally who don't like to talk about what they do.
That's tragic.
Like they don't like to be honest with people about what they work.
All right,
and
this
they're
next putt's
surprised
for
that
his
I'm honest
par.
about it. I'm just like, I'm a dishwasher. It's not that big of a deal. I wash dishes for a living.
TK Fatal Fist says, if I screw up, we all hold accountable just because one bad apple. Just to be a douche, that's how that's how you got to work on your typing, man. But I guess what he's trying to say is that we hold the whole community accountable for one person's actions. I mean, at one point, black people were like that, but the last time black people were like that, and it was in the 1950s. They stopped being like that a long time ago.
All right, let's head to the next.
Like, black people, as of right now, to me, has been the most delusional they have ever been.
2 feet to go here. And
They truly don't grasp the situation that they're really in and how bad their situation is. But according to niggas, still living in the hood is cool. Like, how many niggas have went to the hood and still got shot and killed because some envious ass motherfucker wanted the same thing they had? Just doesn't make any sense to me.
We had like what, 3 of those
starting our
in the
round
past
here
2
above
months?
par, but that's all right. There's lots of birdies.
Yeah, pretty much. But you know, that's not gonna stop niggas from
One of them wasn't even that very long ago.
from being niggas.
Oh yeah, niggas always gonna be
To
niggas.
go back to his hood and get some fucking cookies. Literally all he wanted to do.
Well, no, I think he stayed over there selling Memphis. Yeah.
Yeah, but my point is that this man couldn't even go down the street to the local bakery he's been going to since he was a kid
Taking
to
this
get
one
some
with the
fucking
8-iron.
cookies.
Yeah.
This one's going right.
No beefing, no rolling around trying to act tough. He just wanted some cookies.
How was work? Work was
So this should be
work.
fun.
It
Let's
was
see what
cool.
happens here.
Does anybody have me playing in the background? If you do, can you please cut off the sound?
I got you in the background.
I was about to say, I saw some seeing like your voice thing on the game.
Which one you on the game? Oh,
Take it off.
What is voice thing? What you talking about?
I'm talking about game chat. For some
Solid
reason,
swing.
it's registering on the game
Oh, okay.
on your PS4. Don't know why.
Yeah, take it off because it's starting to echo.
How do you take it off? How do you take it off?
And he's ready to tee off here.
Because I had plugged in my headset too.
Voice chat.
Okay. So, just chat audio?
Yeah.
Not all audio? Oh, prioritize. I know what you're talking about. Hold on.
This nigga sauce, bro. I swear to God.
My bad. Look, I'm trying to do like fucking 15 different things at once. I'm trying to turn down the fucking value.
8-iron.
Trying to eat a sandwich.
What's up, Scrub? How was your day? My day was actually pretty peaceful, but it made me realize how much I really have a disdain for the black community and how we treat our things. Like, the only thing that black people actually respect is money and where money is at. So they will always have respect for other minorities or other races such as white people because they always have the money. Black people do not respect their own people at all, and they don't respect their own communities, and I find
He's
that
got a
very
long
distasteful.
putt to deal with here. Let's see what happens.
I muted your audio a long time ago. I muted you on I disabled audio, game chat.
Okay. Yeah. I had just checked that box off now.
Alrighty.
So I should be good. Thanks for letting me know, Lucas.
Damn, that's tough.
What's up? Oh yeah, that is tough. I see.
But yeah, overall my day is good, but like I just want to talk to some people about things that actually concern me. But I feel like the average person doesn't really give a shit about this. It doesn't really concern them because it doesn't affect them directly, and people don't care until it affects them directly. That's the only time people really give a shit.
Right. That is facts. So as soon as it directly affects somebody,
I mean, no one's immune to that. Even politicians, like fucking.
And a 5-foot putt for him.
Dick Cheney at first didn't give a shit about LGBT until his daughter came out as gay.
Who?
I just said Dick Cheney.
Isn't that the most racist white dude on the fucking planet?
Yup.
And
That's
was
the name
also
of the guy I was talking about doing the Martin Luther King and Malcolm X generation. They were talking about we got to kill all the blacks. We got to separate the blacks. We got to do. That was him.
3-foot putt.
I guess we got to kill all. No, we're not. We're not.
Good
Like
stroke.
Dick Cheney.
Mother's probably take that shit to
I
heart.
thought you were talking about like that sheriff. I think his name was like Bulldog or some shit.
What the fuck, Louis?
And let's see. He's setting up now.
In
2-footer.
Alabama? Well, not Alabama, Birmingham.
That's Alabama, sir.
Well, okay, Birmingham, Alabama. Sorry. Look.
What?
Point is, I thought you were talking about
Close
that
one.
sheriff. I don't
And
know
he's
his
setting
full
up
name,
for
but
the
I know his
bogey
nickname was
putt.
Bulldog or something.
I just wish us as people, like, people don't understand how shitty they are towards other people on a day-to-day basis. Like, if you just had somebody make you replay all the shit that you say to people on a day-to-day basis, you will realize how much of an asshole you really are. Because I had to realize, like, dude, some of the shit I've said to people isn't called for. It just isn't. But back to the actual topic, though, like, a lot of people that do certain things, like, I just really wish I could just kill them. Like, and I know a lot of people, like, that's the most extreme thing you could possibly do. Why would I want to kill them? Like, because they are toxic towards the community. They need to be silenced. How the fuck is my community ever gonna grow if everybody that's in my community destroys it?
It is fact.
That should be enough. I'm just gonna swing this bitch.
Ooh, a little bit off on that swing. Make sure you check your swing meter.
Well, I got some yardage off of it. It's just I didn't hit it the way I wanted to.
All right.
But
let's see.
notice how take them to a sweatshop. They're not about that life. A lot of people in America are, including myself, are pampered and they haven't seen a day of real work in their fucking life. I've seen the real work part, but not that kind of work where it can damn near kill you.
Oh, there's a shank.
Oh shit, that's horrible.
A lot of people they take for granted how hard it is just to live the necessities of life because everything is modernized for us now. Like there's a lot of grown ass men that don't even know how to change a tire in a fucking car. So a lot of dudes that can't cook for themselves, a lot of dudes that can't clean themselves properly. It's a lot of things that are wrong with this generation and like how things are in. And I know I shouldn't be talking because I am a part of somewhat.
I'm sorry, I can't take.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I can't take anyone seriously at the age of 20, like above 20, and doesn't know how to cook for themselves.
Well, you can't take most people seriously then because a lot of people can't cook worth a damn.
Did I just hit a screw? No, I didn't.
You hit it on another golf course. That's out of bounds.
God! Crazy. I wasn't even trying to do that.
Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this
I'm
goes
not,
down.
like, even talking about like some complex thing, like simple shit.
Dude, you have a lot of females
On
and
that
men
swing.
that don't know how to clean themselves properly. Like let that sink in. They can't clean themselves properly.
Yeah, that is some good
All right,
shit.
setting up here
That
deep in the
aggravates me on a
spinach.
personal level.
This okay. I hope everybody's looking at the chat right now. This is the reason why I don't like playing Tekken 7 anymore, right?
What's up?
Because that's all they fucking watch. If I talk about anything that's like modern, like somewhat realistic, they don't want to talk about that. Hit it high so I can get it out.
Came to your chat asking about Tekken, didn't they?
No.
Oh.
Hey, Scrub, I might feel as this is off topic. Need your opinion. Do you think mental illnesses, people deserve a tap on the back for killing people? You can leave the answer for the end. I'll be patient. No, not at all. Not at all. If you kill people for no reason,
conscious control helps.
you can get help for these things. No, you don't get a you don't get a pass just because you got mental illnesses. We all suffer from something. That was a good bounce right there. That was a really good bounce.
Well, you gotta like that.
Yeah,
Back in the
logos.
fairway. Let's take it from there.
But no, just because you just
Actually,
happen to
I
murder
wanna
somebody and
ask
you
them,
want to be
how
in
mental are
your
we talking?
say what now?
I kind of want to ask them, how mental are they talking?
I don't care what level of mental. Like at some degree, on a subconscious level, you know what you're doing is wrong.
Facts.
The fact that you don't have enough self-control to stop yourself is the problem.
And look at this, taking the
So-
driver off the
But don't
turf.
get me wrong, I don't believe they should get off scot-free. They should definitely be contained somewhere.
Or you could just do how I would do it, which is more than likely the extreme route: kill their ass.
There's that too.
What we talking about? We talking about execution chair? What's up?
Kill them.
somebody.
Execution. Kill. Dead. Finished. Talking to Jesus.
Oh no, I was getting into
Not an
specifics.
amazing swing.
There's no
I
humane
mean-
way of killing somebody if you really think about it.
There isn't at all.
Okay, here's our third shot.
I mean, I've always been on the cups of thinking, because I'm be real with both of you.
So, that's right.
I'm not going to lose sleep over the death of like a murderer or a rapist. I'm not going to. I'm going to be like, oh well, and move on with my day.
Like
Yeah,
a
people
lot
come
of,
up with
I
things
feel
like,
like
oh,
a
that's
lot of
still
people have
human
grown
life.
soft. Go ahead.
People are like, oh, that's still a human life, and oh, that's still a human person. I'm like, yeah, a person who made very egregious decision that led in the end of another person. I'm supposed to treat that person like a person? It's like they weren't controlled, they weren't coerced, they chose to take someone's life.
Nice work.
And his person
That-
probably didn't do shit to them. So
That's a
why
good
on
call.
earth should I care if they live or die?
It's okay. So TK Fatal Fist says depression. Depression is not an excuse to end somebody's life. How
That's the
about
worst
if you were
excuse to end
diagnosed but you but not have the insurance or enough to be placed in a hospital? Okay, what does that have to do with mental health?
There we go. Now I can turn y'all back up.
So you're saying if a mental patient doesn't have the amount of money to afford actual treatment,
This putt is measuring.
we should allow them to. This is pretty much straight. I'm just going to tilt it a little bit. No, it wasn't all the way straight. God damn it. No, I get settled for the par. But
Boy got hold.
And he's on the birdie hunt here. Let's see what happens.
you say we should let them out into the world and let them wreak havoc on other people's lives. No, but speaking of insurance companies are the biggest finesses on the planet. The fact that a lot of people that are actually dying and have like very bad diseases or things that cannot be treated by natural things, like, or things that you can do at home remedies, and they're just whittled away to nothingness because the government says you have to have insurance that forces you and doctors into a bind to make them pay for things they don't actually need. I find that extremely stupid. Like the fact that a person that has never practiced nice shot, that has never practiced anything medical a day in their life, right? Has the authority to tell you or your doctor that you are not eligible for this medication, even though it might save your life. Or because of this medication that they know nothing about, we get to raise it to whatever amount we want to make it, and you have to pay for it.
And as he lines this up, this will
That
be
doesn't make any sense to me. That it literally doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, that's because it absolutely doesn't.
Like, if you want to think of insurance in general, like life insurance, health insurance, car insurance, all these insurance companies, right? It's literally the middleman that nobody asks for.
All right, let's see how this adds up.
If that makes any
Like,
sense.
If something's wrong with me, I'm asking a doctor, not an insurance
Okay,
person.
1 over on the
Exactly,
round
but-
currently.
The insurance person makes sure they finesse you any way they can, because you got to think about it. All the things that we look at, going back to the actual topic at hand, all the things we look at are businesses at the end of the day. Rather you go to the hospital, you go to church, you do anything, even all the things that you used to spend money in your neighborhood, and black neighborhoods included right now, it's still potentially a business. It's a business. So
Capitalism.
exactly. So there's no sense in them looking out for you. They're looking out for the dollar. They don't care about you. They care about the dollar. Like, people, how I talk about how people treat the community bad, but the community treats a lot of people as price tags. You no longer are a person that has family members that really care about you and want to see you make it in life, or friends that really care about you that want to see you pull through from this cancer or whatever you might have. I heard something sickening at work today. So, well, a couple of days ago. So I had a coworker of mine that has another job at Emory, and he told me how much it costs just for a down payment on fucking cancer. You would not guess it. It's astronomical.
How much?
On cancer, something that is literally, as we know it, uncurable and will end you.
The fucking down payment was $100,000 without insurance.
What the fuck? Why?
That's crazy.
Oh my goodness, just annihilated that drive.
I'm just saying, like, does that make sense to you? That it's
$100,000. Yeah.
$100,000 for something that you know can
He's ready
kill
to
anyone.
tee off. Let's see what he has.
Hell no.
Only in America.
Right?
Restrictions.
So think about it like this. I know like the topic's going all over the place, but like it's just some good talk, just food for thought. Your value as a person in America is directly linked to how much financial access you have. If you have no financial access, you are useless to society. Period. No matter what contributions you can bring, no matter how creative you are, no matter how nice you are, society has no room for nice people. They only have room for efficiency and money. If you are neither one of those two, they don't care.
That's because it's all part of the machine. A machine that people created a long time ago and decided to be perfect. Only the machine isn't perfect because it's made by flawed people. Flawed people who make a machine, that machine is also flawed.
What's up, Game Project? We're talking, having some real discussion right now,
They're
but
hybrid.
it's really mind-boggling when you sit there and think about how the average human gets finessed by everything. They literally get finessed by everything. Like, even the relationships between men and women, society is pimping both of us, and we don't even realize it. They're pimping women by telling them you're strong and empowered, right? Which we know they're not. They're telling men to avoid women by all costs because they're acting strong and empowered, right? So we're both getting finessed at the end of the day. And guess who still wins? Society, or the child protective services, or the court systems. They still win because we still have families breaking up at a record pace, and they're profiting off of all of that. Divorce courts cost money. Lawyers cost money.
Yeah, way too far.
Abortions cost money. Condoms cost money.
Okay, second shot.
All these things cost a lot of money.
This is all about money. And honestly, if I could meet just one of these people who either created this kind of thing or perpetuate this kind of thing, it's not like it would stop them. I would just ask them why.
Just be down.
Like, what is it all for?
I'm gonna be down for
like why? What is it all for? And most of all, what do you get out of this?
Come on, be the right club.
Good shot.
That
Just think
was
about it,
an
what is there to
impressive
gain from all
approach.
this?
He's hitting out of the
Well,
beach here now. Let's
for
see
the
what goes
people
down.
that got the power and the money and more power, it's always like they always say, like the cliche of if people stuck together and really like actually like use the common pain that we all suffer from and use it as a mean to bond instead of a means to divide, right? The government doesn't have a leg to stand on, right? But instead they divide. Think about how we have a class system. You have blue collared, white collared. You have working class, middle class, low class, high class. All these things actually do is divide. Now, I'm not a kumbaya, hold hands together ass nigga. Let's not get it twisted. I'm definitely not that, right? But at the same time, these classes are here for a reason, right?
Right.
Because rather you want to admit it or not, rather you're rich and successful, or you're a poor dude like a poor person, or you're just a working class person like me, you, and Loveless, you're still getting pimped by the exact same system we're getting pimped by.
Here's a look for Birdie.
So it really doesn't matter. And black people, going back to the topic, are the worst. The only difference is, and the reason why society hates black people, right? You want to know the real reason why society hates black people?
Lay it on me.
It has nothing to do with racism. Nothing to do with it at all. I'm gonna let you see if you can figure it out. What have I just said earlier? And I want you to see if you can piece it together.
I would say it's more or less
And
how
a
stupid
15-footer for him.
how they don't really use their brains.
No. Society loves when we don't use our brains. That's not it.
Okay.
Black people are literally the roaches of society.
Right by the hole.
That's all we are. That's why society doesn't like us. It really doesn't like us. We don't produce anything for society. And if we do produce anything that's worth a damn, they take it from us anyway because we're too stupid to copyright and patent our own shit.
It is
Because
right.
they can't take it from us, they destroy it.
But the average welfare ass nigga that's useless to society hates those people. Why you think about it? The hood is literally a quarantine for fucking failures. If you've ever thought about it the way it looks, it's a quarantine for failures, for people that will never be anything in life. Nobody has ever thought about it like that.
No, I definitely have.
The working class people, they get to live in society and be happy to some degree. The middle class people, they get to live in society and have free. But the lower class / hood people, doomed to failure. They get put off in a class in a certain area where... Sauce, play the game, bro.
Oh, my bad. I know it's my turn. My bad. Thanks.
where you can potentially get killed, robbed, stabbed, whatever, right? And dealing with the same bunch of niggas that have the same mentality. And guess what else? You get pimped by fucking religion too, but nobody talks about it. Religion literally pimps you.
He's got 3 feet.
Religion literally tells you it's okay to be stupid.
I was actually, I ain't even gonna cap. You did bring up a good point about that because I was thinking about how that works for like
Okay, time to
churches
finish
and
this one off.
shit is crazy.
Okay,
I
next
was,
hole coming up.
They literally tell you to not think about it and just believe and just like,
Yeah.
so not have
All right, scores
common
coming
sense.
down.
But society does the same thing and nobody pays attention to it. Society tells you red pill this, red pill that. 20 years ago, nobody knew what the fuck a red pill was.
Not really.
But guess who's profiting off of it now? Society's profiting off of it now. They found a way. Anything that society or government cannot profit off of, they get rid of it. It's literally just that. It's literally just that simple. If they cannot profit off of it, they get rid of it. They found. You really think that red pill would really exist if they couldn't profit off of it? Why do you think 10 or 20 years ago they was promoting all this cater to women and all this other bullshit? Because it's profitable. They know that men like women, men like sex, and women like shiny shit. So yeah, buy her these nice fancy rings, take her on these nice vacations, do all these nice weddings and shit. That's not happening anymore. So they found a way to finesse out of it.
Hell, half the buzzwords you hear now, you've never heard like in the 90s and up.
See, the fucking government is always adapting and finessing to how the situation is going. But by the time that we realize we're getting finessed, it's too late.
way too late.
Yeah, before you know it, you're hating your lifelong friends because one of them made a joke you thought was too saucy and you took it personally.
Us African Americans that call this out, we would be called Uncle Tom ass niggas. Yeah, you would be called Uncle Toms, this, that, and the third. Even though Uncle Tom is the wrong terminology, if you want to call somebody that word, you will be calling them a Sambo. That's the word you're looking for if you want to be derogatory towards black people that think differently than the common black man. You will call them a Sambo, not an Uncle Tom.
Yeah, because some people legitimately get upset when you're sick of their bullshit.
It's not even. I just want people. I'm not even talking about I'm some kind of woke dude or anything. What I'm saying is literally common sense. If you just stop for a minute, stop working for a minute, stop being on the game for a minute, just look around you and see what the fuck is going on. You be like, what the fuck is this? It doesn't take a genius to say what I'm saying.
This guy does.
The only problem is that a lot of people don't got common sense.
Think about it like this. I ask people the mind-boggling question every day, and they always give me the same answer, right? This is the question. You make $15 an hour, right? Whatever your hourly wage is, right?
Okay.
You make $15, $20 an hour, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you make 15 and you work 8 hours a day, right? You probably made about, give or take, $80, right?
Okay, there we go.
280
Right.
bucks?
No, $80. If you work 80 hours a day for $15 an hour. No, you probably make, what's 15 times 8? I'm sorry, I can't do math right now. 0 carry to 4. No, $120. That's $120 right there. That's $120, right?
Okay.
For 8 hours. Think about the amount of work you do in 1 hour.
That's a lot that you do in 1 hour.
A lot of work that you do in 1 hour, right? And they tell you that you are only worth $15. Does that really click in your head? That's what I deserve is $8? Does that really click in your head? But here's the finesse, though. Here's how schools finesse you, right? Here's how colleges finesse you, right? Well, they tell you if you're smart enough and you go to this college, what you have to pay for, you don't have to work you don't have to make $15 an hour. You can make this amount, right? But even if you do make this amount, you still have to pay them back hundreds and thousands of dollars.
Yeah, you're gonna be
Get out of this. This is a little spinachy for my liking.
Depending on what you're going for.
So, are you really that smart? Are you really?
No, they always stress the importance of college and education, but always fail to mention how much it's going to cost you in the long run.
But that's what I'm saying, though. If you take the average worker and you hit them with the question, do you really think that you're only worth $13 an hour, $15 an hour, $12 an hour? For the shit you have to go through, especially for retail workers, you have to deal with other people's attitudes. You have to deal with your manager's attitude. You have to work with your own personal issues you got going on. You have to deal with the average person day-to-day basis. And all this other work you have to do. You really think that's worth $12 an hour? Just honestly, do you think it's worth 12?
No.
You gonna get them to start really thinking about it for real, for real.
This is why people are quitting their jobs at record numbers right now. It's not worth it.
Nah, not for real. Oh, so,
That's gonna have to hit something.
nice shot.
No, it's gonna roll out.
Okay,
But all right, let me read the comments.
thing.
Society today isn't about creating new things
Let's see what goes
and
down.
sharing ideas. Now it's about regurgitation of content and virtues. That's definitely true. Chill. Do you think that these people have giving up on life and live by the system? I feel we have the brain and choice to decide our lives and not be fooled or controlled by the system. A lot of people are not even aware what the fuck is going on. A lot of people, believe it or not, I'm not talking about on some Matrix woke shit. I'm just talking about just living their day-to-day lives without questioning anything. Nobody questions shit. Nobody thinks that's... Wait a minute, this isn't wrong. Think about the black family, for instance. Do you think it's normal for the woman to run the household? Do you think for a second that that's even remotely normal? Do you think it's normal that black women have multiple babies by different baby fathers and use the system for government assistance for majority of their lives? Do you think it's normal that a lot of black boys end up taking care of their mother at old age because they don't have a man? Do you think that's fucking normal? But yet black people don't question it. We take it as a badge of honor. Our mama got it out the mud. She did this. She did that. She raised me when nobody else did. No, the government raised you.
Yeah.
And your mother, she made poor decision making and getting men. The government just enabled her bad decision making, but nobody talks about that in the black community. Nobody talks about that because if you do, again, you're a Sambo. Oh my God, you're trying to be woke. No, it's not that. It's just common sense. Literally, the government subsidizes black women for doing stupid shit. Nobody thinks about that. How many men do you know that gets welfare on the regular basis?
Not a lot.
Exactly.
Even about a lot.
But I bet you can find within a 10-mile radius how many black women get welfare, government assistance, WIC, all these things.
This is our third shot.
I can name 10 people and half of them are related to me.
Unprotected. Texas saying she wish she would have kept it.
Come on. Get in there. Oh, that's tough.
Nice chip.
It is.
And he's looking at a 17-foot putt.
But nobody ever wants to think about this shit. We all want to hop on the game and play our Tekken 7 or, try to be the world warrior and whatever the fuck we're doing, but we don't stop and think about our day-to-day lives. Like, am I getting pimped?
Close.
Am I getting finessed?
Putt is a par putt for him.
Am I wasting my life away at this 9-to-5 job?
Okay, he's got 2 feet to go.
The system isn't controlling people. Stupidity is, and the government is benefiting from it. Of course, I agree with that statement wholeheartedly. But some people rather be blissfully stupid than understand the harsh realities of life. Nobody cares to know the harsh reality of life. Nobody wants to know that shit.
Because they assume if they figure out the harsh reality, the moment they realize that is the moment they can't be happy anymore. And that's absolutely not true.
You say gaming is a cope for a lot of people. They don't realize what's going on. Of course not. Or if they... Here's the thing. A lot of people realize they just choose to ignore it. Would you really work for the rest of your life?
And let's see, he's setting up now.
I would if it's something that I want to do. If I feel like I'm making a difference, yes, I would. Why do you think a lot of people that works these weak-ass 9-to-5 jobs, that when you first get interviewed, they like, you're making a difference. You are an important part of such and such business model or whatever the fuck. No, you're just a tool that's meant to be used, and the moment you become dull, they discard you like anything else.
All right, let's move on to the next.
But nobody talks about that, though. Why do you think that the government, when they give you your SSI at 65, why do you think the number is 65? Why can't you get it when you're younger? Well, a lot of people that are living longer lives now, you can work up until about 65 without major problems and complications. But if they gave it to you at 40, well, we're missing out on 20 years. You could possibly be working, right? Give it to you at 30. That's 30 years of missing work we could have got from you, right? This is 30 years, so you're not putting into the system anymore, right?
The only people these days that are retiring young is people with fuck you money.
But that's not the average person, though. And a lot of people, and the problem with people is they think that they're going to be that person that's going to have fuck you money. More than likely, you're not. Let's keep it real. You're more than likely you're not going to be that person.
Correct.
I'm all for people having their ideology and their dreams. I'm all for that. But a lot of people have to be realistic here. You're not going to have fuck you money, and you probably never will.
Well, that was never going to be good.
And honestly,
All right, let's see what he does on this one.
About that while working on whatever your dream is. And you're going to be happy as hell in your dream field of whatever you want to do, that you're not going to care about the fucking money to begin with.
Dude, let me ask you a question, Sauce. How much is your rent?
$540.
$540, right?
Mm-hmm.
My rent's about $1,000, right? Levels, how much is your rent?
My rent is about $1,500.
Does Brian Maines have Black Air Force energy? This is the niggery shit I be talking about. Just blissfully unaware what the fuck is going on.
Who the hell is Brian Maines?
Blissfully unaware.
Bro, what? Hey, yo.
First off, who's Brian Maines? Second off, what the fuck does that have to do with
He
what
said,
we're
does
talking about?
Brian Maines, people that play Brian Fury, the character off of Tekken, have Black Air Force energy?
Oh, Brian Maines. I thought you said like Brian Mays.
Blissfully
said, like,
unaware
Brian
of what
Mays,
the
like
hell
a
is
name.
going on. Or if they are aware, don't give a fuck about what the hell is going on.
He looks to be about 130 yards away.
No, I literally thought you said Maze. I think it's something up with my mic.
But my thing is though, I lost my train of thought. Oh, your rent. Loves. How much did you say your rent was?
$1,500.
Guess how much my fucking boss rent is?
How much?
Oh, wait, hold on.
This one with the 9 iron.
It's definitely under
For
$1,000.
the rough here, I think.
I say probably about like 600.
It's $800. But guess how much? Guess how many acres of land he owns?
Just in the first cut on
How
this
much?
one.
5.
$800 rent.
How do you own that much land and only pay $800 at rent?
All right, let me read the comments real quick because I have been slacking on the comments. Okay, bye. I think they no longer care. Chill. Even when you advise them, they won't care. But I think it's comfortability. Of course, bare minimum, easy life, no need to get any better, and I can live with mom and cheap rent. Well, of course, a lot of people, they don't like hard work. Like, human nature is designed to go against hard work. If you don't believe me, look at how the body works. If you sit on your ass and eat all day, you just become fat. It just stores the food for you. It doesn't work as hard to burn it off. That's why your metabolism slow down. That's how you get fat. So the human nature by itself is going the easy way out. It just is. People care more about entertainment than reality. Well, of course they do. Reality is boring and hard.
It is. It is.
And often disappointing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nobody wants to deal with the truth. Oh my God. Yeah. Nobody wants to sit there and wake up and like, you know what? My life actually fucking sucks. Nobody wants to actually say that to themselves to actually get themselves better.
No.
No, what we're going to do is we're going to blame everybody else for our lives being actually garbage. I get simple, since people want to talk about Tekken and talk about Brian Maines, let me go ahead and address that. Let's use Tekken as a prime example. You want to know why the average player isn't prime? You want to know why the average player can't even hit Tekken God? It has nothing to do with them being ass at the game.
Okay.
It has
and
everything to do with them being lazy.
And
Their
not
driving mentality.
like, what's up?
Most people have the potential to even hit Tekken God Prime if they really, really wanted it bad enough. A lot of people are not willing to put in the work. And a lot of people are stuck in their own ways and they won't learn from anybody else. I could use Red as a prime example of this. Red Ranger power up. No matter how many times you tell them, look,
And
You can't change the amount of people, but you can always change how you react to it, right?
Yeah.
He will not listen to you. He will continue to do what he does and wonder why everything doesn't work.
He's stuck in his ways. So he's on the place.
He's stuck in his ways, just like a lot of Tekken players. You cannot train them to learn anything different because they are stuck in their ways. Anytime you try to put them up on game, they deny it.
Mm-hmm.
Or they look at you like you crazy.
X.
All right, let me see if that goes in. Yeah, it's going in.
Oh, good shit.
Nice way to pull down that birdie.
My shot went too wide.
They don't want to lab, but lab requires putting in the work, which is what I said earlier. Lazy. You just fucking lazy. You expect that everybody else is going to do the work for you. That's why they try to imitate pro players. The pro players already did the work. You're trying to imitate something that you cannot do because you haven't put in the work to learn how to do it.
Illuminati.
This is why I hate a lot of people.
For the birdie.
This is why I hate when a lot of people, they try to quote pro players or try to do this. I'm like, look, you think they'll put in hours upon hours upon hours upon hours at mastering their craft, right? That's totally respectable, right?
Yeah.
You, on the other hand, can't do this. It's just like when you watch somebody, you could tell somebody how to do something, but until you actually do it, you don't understand it. This is why you see a lot of people that go on Tekken threads, or you see them watch Tekken compilations, or you see them commenting on pro players gameplay like, you could have done this. Well, why didn't you do this? I'm like, look, I could put you in the same situation 1,000 times. I promise you won't do it.
Yeah, you're not going. Yeah, you're not gonna fall through it.
You could have just taunt jet up, or I'm like,
Power, we got a headwind on this.
you could have just shut the fuck up too. But if I would have said that, I've been rude.
That's because they want they want to feel like they have all the knowledge without any experience that comes.
That's
from
what
it.
I say on everybody, and this is why I stopped giving advice to people, because everybody thinks they're a fucking Tekken pro, or just in life in general. Everybody thinks they know something when they don't. It's okay to admit that you don't know.
Well, shit, that's damn near the whole fucking generation. I think they know everything. They
But
really
no,
do.
you know what? It's funny you say that because I wanted to be honest about everything and about everybody. And listen to me when I say this, and try not to get misconstrued by this. You know what the truth is when it comes to like people who are working and people who are
that'll
trying to like do anything in life.
What's up?
He's ready to tee
None
off.
of
Let's
us
see what happens
know
here with
exactly
him.
what the fuck we're doing.
Of course not.
Yeah.
It's all trial and error.
Like not one of us. Even old folks got their experience. But us, like 20, 30-year-olds, none of us know what we're doing.
Do I see esports as an actual sport? No.
I'm gonna give an example of this, and I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
Have you lied in at least one of your applications?
Hold on, somebody, the Mad Villain says, have I ever seen Metal Gear Selection of the Societal Sanity video? It's basically predicting everything that's going on now. Bro, I am a huge lover of Metal Gear. I could talk about Metal Gear for hours. Yes, I have.
Let's see how he does on
Metal Gear Solid 2. Metal Gear Solid 2 literally depicts everything that's going on right now. Literally everything.
Hey, could you link me that video, or somebody can?
Just type it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll pin the comment so you can see it later on.
They called it.
All right, let me put it in my notes real quick. Hold on. What's it called again?
Metal Gear Solid Selection of Societal Sanity.
Okay.
This is gonna be dangerous.
Election of societal sanity. Okay.
Mhm. But no, like seriously, like everybody knows everything, but you know nothing. And here's the crazy thing: the people that actually do figure it out at the end of their lifetime, that's supposed to pass on the information to you, you don't listen.
Cool. But I was going somewhere with this. All right.
Good shot though.
And be real. You can be honest with me. Have you ever lied on at least one of your job
Okay, here's our
applications?
second
Who
shot.
doesn't? I lie every time I apply to a job.
Yeah, I lied on my job application.
Exactly. You know what that is? Because they knew the truth, they wouldn't hire you.
No.
And what are you doing when you're doing that? You're making it up
They take
as you
off.
fucking go along. You are literally, not in a bad way, mind you, literally faking it until you make it. Why? Because we don't have any idea what the fuck we're doing at the time.
Well, that's you can kind of debunk that. I mean, a lot of people done had the experience enough of getting a job to know exactly what to say to get the job.
True.
All right.
That's bold.
But
Using the
my main
driver off
point
the
is,
fairway.
A lot of us.
I'll take it.
I hit it way too hard.
Like a lot more people than you think are thinking the wrong, and they want to appear like they know what they're doing because they don't want to look stupid. Like I'll tell you, like a group full of geniuses will agree with an idea, even if it's stupid, even if it's the most terrible idea for a product. Everyone in the room will agree with it and say it's a brilliant idea. Do you know why?
Why is that?
And
5
Judge,
iron
you're
on
smart.
display for this
I'm pretty
one.
sure you know why.
Not
Well, it's
sure
peer
where this one's
pressure, of
gonna
course.
end
Like
up.
they don't want to be the one outcast of the group.
Exactly. They don't want to be the person
And he's
who's
got
the
about
idiot of the group.
160 yards
No one wants
to go
that.
here.
Especially when you got a bunch of scientists. Everyone wants to feel like there's a smarter person in the room.
Like if you with Albert Einstein and Albert Einstein says 2 + 2 = 5, you're not going to question it.
Of course not.
Yeah, the average person.
Here's their 7 iron.
But most of us are the average person. Like I always say, the average person doesn't think for themselves. This is why I get so mad. I'm not trying to throw TK Fatal Fist under the bus, but I tell people, don't just listen to me. Don't just listen to your favorite social influencer. Check the people you listen to. Factually check them. Make sure what they're saying is accurate. Make sure they're not misleading you.
Yeah, definitely. Because there's a lot of people, like people that's like known that's like misleading a lot of their fans and shit like that in the community.
Nobody even fact checks anymore. Fact check people that you talk to.
Like you fact check everything. Even like people can mislead you, even when they honestly don't mean to.
Like, come on, man. But that again, this is how we are so easily misled, and this is why we always fight each other. And again, a lot of people will argue to be right instead of argue to understand. Like I always tell people this simple concept: there's more than one way to get the same outcome. Let's take 2 + 2 = 4, for example. There's multiple ways to get the sum, which is 4. You can go 2 + 2. You can go 3 + 1. You can go 4 - 1. You can go up 2 times 2. There's several different ways, but at the end of the day, it's still the sum is still 4.
Setting
Yeah,
up
that's
here
because people
now
assume
for our
that everyone
third
has to take
shot.
the same road to the destination, but I'm like, no, there are side streets and shit.
Again,
Besides street,
I could use Tekken because everybody loves Tekken, right? I could use Tekken as the exact same example. Remember, season 1, everybody thought Akuma was ass. Everybody just willfully just said he was ass, right? Because pro players said he was ass, right? Come to find out in season 2 and 3 that he's the most brokenest thing in the game. This is what happens when you just follow the common narrative without even trying to check it for yourself. Don't be a sheep.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
He's got a long putt to deal with here. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
I could have told you that. I've been saying it. I'm like, why the fuck would you put a 2D character in a 3D game where he literally breaks the rules of the fucking game? Of course he's going to be broken.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
That's just common sense. That's what I'm saying. The average person doesn't use their own common sense.
He's putting this next one.
I'm gonna let the
common
main man
sense.
Sweet think for me. I'm gonna let fucking little Majin think for me. I'm gonna let Neat think for me. I'm gonna let JDCR think for me. No, how about you think for yourself? Think for yourself. Use the goddamn fucking lump above your fucking neck, bro. Just think.
Birdie.
like, Jill, that makes even less sense to me because you literally have played Street Fighter for years. You know that character inside and out. Well, not, I
Boom,
wouldn't
you
say
drop
inside and
that
out, but
one,
you know
and
more
that's
about him than most.
back-to-back birdies.
Yeah.
So of course you don't know exactly what the fuck he's capable of, especially
He's
if he
got a
has
3-footer
literally
here.
some of the same moves.
He's
from
literally
his last
Street Fighter
generation.
4. It's literally Street Fighter 4.
Exactly.
Yeah, Street Fighter 4.
He was broken in that game. That's his own game.
Home with that putt.
And people just straight up assumed he wouldn't be broken in Tekken.
At least they balanced him out in Street Fighter by making his health so low. But once you take away the fact that he get his health is the same as everybody else. See, people don't understand how Akuma works in Street Fighter, right? He has the best offensive game in the game, period. All the offensive tools you can ever ask for, right? All of them, right?
He's classified as glass cannon.
He's
correct?
a glass cannon. He can't take a hit. But in Street Fighter in Tekken 7, they remedy that. He could take a hit. And he still has all the offensive tools.
Yeah.
And that putt.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense. And dangerous.
You said if
because
we did, then school would be useless for useless to us. No, it wouldn't.
After that one.
School has good principles. They teach you things that have been pre-existently challenged throughout the test of time and have survived. It has been using a scientific method, so that is good, right? But when it comes to things that the average person doesn't know about, use your brain.
And the 8th hole laid out right in front of us here. Let's see what
Does that make sense? School has its purpose.
Does.
2 plus 2 is going to always equal 4.
Has its learning purpose and its societal purpose.
Yeah, just like you say, 3 plus 3 always equals 6. Something like that, yeah.
Because school helps you do something that you're probably not going to do alone, depending on who you are. It helps you deal with people.
Well, yeah. It gets you programmed into society.
And let's see how he does on this hole.
Because, hey, whether you want to be an introvert or not, eventually, you're going to have to deal with people.
I hate when people use the "I'm an introvert" excuse for not having a job or not dealing with people, like, or you just being socially awkward. No, you're not. You're not an introvert. You're just socially awkward. I'm an introvert and I have no problem mingling with people.
Same.
It's just that it's just after a while I just don't want to.
Yeah.
So in this generation, especially, they like to use the excuse for anything. Like, well, I don't have a job because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You're lazy. You're sorry.
How about anybody can get a job?
I'm not
Nigga,
trying to hear it in these days. It is so goddamn easy to get a job right now.
Sauce.
Well, I was about to say, huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I know. But no, I was just saying, though, no, it's very easy to get a job. I would say people just definitely, like, super lazy, just don't want a job. They don't want to work.
Well, you got to think about it. This is the generation now. The generation that's coming up now where everything is handed to them.
Yeah.
You literally have a fucking
and they
device
can
that
get
is a
handed a
computer in
job.
your hand. It's a computer in your hand, and you still don't Google shit.
Yeah. It's basically like they're getting silver spoon fed everything.
This is a world where people don't even know how to talk to people. Like, people are badass online, right? Girls are fine as fuck on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, right? But the moment you talk to this person, you realize this person has no personality of themselves. Like, there's nothing distinctive of you besides your pictures online. Your whole persona, your whole entire being is online. Just like black people, and going back to the black communities. Our whole existence as black communities is online, right? Everybody depicts us as online, right? They look at our pictures online, they look at the music videos on YouTube and all these other social media platforms, and they're like, this is what black people are like, right? Until they talk to one that actually has some goddamn common sense. Exactly. Jobs are hunting us at this point. You don't understand how many times they are literally giving sign-in bonus like you're an NFL draft agent. They're giving you signing bonuses.
Setting up here with a pretty long putt.
God forbid you have all the vaccinations. They're giving you an ultra bonus.
Hell, they're literally paying people more.
Nice shot,
just to
Sauce.
stay at their
Let's
job. Happened to me a little while ago. Got promoted.
300 par. You can sink
people,
this.
like, jobs are literally paying you more just to stay on the job. Literally just for being there.
Damn.
Like, all y'all.
And he's got around 4 feet to go
Find an
here.
application, any application.
What
Sign
niggas don't
application.
want to be is, see, here's the thing. A lot of people have this idea, right? They don't want to work because they think they're going to be the next big streamer. That's their idea. I'm going to be the next big streamer. I'm going to be the next big tournament player. I'm like, look, there's no real money in that. I mean, you can make money in that, but a lot of you aren't willing to put in the work. You got to understand.
All right.
As a person that works a 9 to 5 and streams consistently and posts content, I'll tell you firsthand, my 9 to 5 job is 10 times as easy as doing this shit.
Yeah, same. Well, whenever I do get to that point, but yeah, same. Because my 9 to 5 is really fucking easy.
When I do my 9 to 5, all I do is get up and just do what I'm actually told. Just do my fucking job and leave.
Yeah, same.
When I come home and I have to make content and stream, I gotta set up all the equipment, right? I have to get a topic. I have to get guests for the show, guests for the stream if I want some, right?
Heard that.
I have to check whatever emotion I'm in. So if I'm in a bad mood, I have to check that shit immediately. Get that shit out the way, right?
Yeah.
I don't get paid for this. And after that, I have to chop up all of this content and make more content out of it, right?
It's still at 2.
That's hours,
after that.
right? For no pay versus a job where all I do is the same shit, the same mundane task I do every day. $15 an hour.
To the point where you space out
Well,
and
let's
you
let
thought it was
this
gonna
fly
clock
here
and
on
it
the
ends up being 10 closing time.
I'll tell you like this: for a person that makes content creation, if you're not putting in at least 6 to 8 hours of doing this shit a day, you're not doing it right.
Okay.
If you're not searching up your algorithm, checking your analytics, making videos, checking what your crowd likes, if you're not doing that, you're not doing it right. You don't want it bad enough. But everybody wants to be a streamer, but they don't understand or a content creator. They don't understand how much work this shit is. This is way more work than I thought it would ever be. The only reason why I'm doing it is because I like
Some
it.
of them expect to be like an instant success, like Dream or PewDiePie or something, not realizing that those were sets of extraneous circumstances.
Yeah, this is a tough call. Not
Nobody
sure
wants to work that hard, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Nobody wants to work that fucking hard. Period.
Hell, half the streamers
That are like overnight
He's just about
successes.
ready to tee off.
I'm
Let's see how he does.
When I get my shit.
You should make a Streamlabs donation. I will give you you will give me a donation, bro. Look, I will do that the moment I hit 1,000 because the moment I get 1,000, I get
On what, Twitch or YouTube?
on YouTube. Here's the thing. I'm already affiliate on YouTube, right? I'm just trying to double up on my money. So I can get partnered on YouTube and
Not quite
I can be
sure
affiliate on
where
Twitch,
it'll end up.
right? Double my money. I will
And
make
then
that once I hit
partnered
1,000
on-
subscribers, and now I'll just have a join button where you can join for $1,
Neat.
right? Right now, this is the groundwork process to see if I actually got what it takes. If I can't even make it to 1,000 fucking subscribers, I might as well hang it up. If I can't put in the work to get 1,000 subscribers, why am I doing this?
I feel that.
A lot of people try to say, "I'll just do this for fun." Shut the fuck up. You're a liar. You're doing this so you can get paid. You're having
Yeah,
fun
so
while
you
you're
get
doing it, but the outcome is to get paid. That was a horrible shot, Loveless.
He shot should play.
Yeah, no,
It was, but at least it wouldn't end up somewhere bad.
I was about to say, I just don't know why people can't be honest about like that type of shit. Like obviously, you're doing it so you can escape the 9
he's
to
looking
5
at
life
around
and live a better
190
life and
yards
have
to
a lot
the
more
pin.
time on your hands to do a lot of other shit.
My thing is, though, I will be upfront with anybody who asks me, "Do I stream to get paid?" Of course I do. You think I do this shit for free?
Hell,
I mean, I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love it. But at the same time, I'm not doing this shit for free. Fuck no.
same.
That should be good.
And they've chosen a.
I like making content as well, and I'm learning to make new editing skills and
I could've
widening
hit that
my
one
audience.
harder.
Exactly. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm at
I could've hit that
71
one
subs right now. That's not bad. There's a lot of people that can't get past 100 subs. They can't even get past 50. So I won't be mad at that. Good job.
Definitely.
Shisho, you know why I think people think they're just gonna like become a success immediately if they just try this shit out?
Go ahead.
Because and I'll ask you a question.
That'd be their biggest problem. Though, like, with
How
those.
big did streaming? How big was streaming before COVID hit?
It was still big.
Cool.
That's a safe
Okay,
shot.
how many new streamers did you end up running into?
He said people don't even breathe for
After
free. That's
COVID.
facts.
You said, well, look,
Just like how many new streamers did you see after COVID was hit and people were stuck in their house for months?
a lot.
There you go.
And here's their
And some of the
8
people
iron.
that made it out there became big successes because of that. Because literally no one had anything better to do.
Too far. Yeah.
And people right now, some of them at least, still think they could jump on to that like easy trend to streaming.
It's still not
I was-
easy.
I was just about to say that Scrub took words. I'm out. No, it's not easy. That shit takes time, dedication, hard work, bro. And you got to be consistent.
It takes creativity, and the average person
that's
isn't
true.
creative.
Yeah.
Sinking this will take you
that's like the
to
biggest
3
problem,
under.
yeah.
It's like I understand that, but like what happened gave the illusion of it being easy.
Well, I'd have wrote it a long time ago.
Good.
Again, it always wrote it. Come on now.
It's gonna go down.
Yeah.
Again, do you think the average person can really? Here's the thing, right? You really think that I asked the question to anybody who wants to stream, right? Or anybody who wants to be a content creator, right? What separates your content from the average motherfucker? Or what separates your content that make you want to be that stands out from the people that are already successful? You already have a
God,
mountain to climb. There are already people that's already done it way before you've done it.
17 feet to
What's
get
so
from
fucking
here.
special about you? If you can't answer that question, you're not going to make it. It's just that simple.
I do remember you asked this question. Yeah.
No, seriously, what the fuck? You really? Let's take Tekken because that's what I played. Anybody can post their ranked matches to fucking Tekken, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing fucking special. Anybody can fucking do that. What separates you from that? Because that's what I see most people doing. Okay, everybody can do that. What else you got? You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, is it your skill? Is it your personality? Is it?
You can have skill. Doesn't even. Here's the thing. Skill doesn't even matter.
And I guess that means I'm off the clock.
Red has proven that already. He's almost at 1,000 subs, and he sucks. Right?
Yeah.
They don't watch
the
him
footer here.
for Tekken. They watch
Okay,
him
I can't argue
before
with
his
that.
personality and him being a rager. Right?
Yeah.
I know that I'm not a rager, so the only thing I can get to grab attention is my personality and me talking about shit that I find interesting, right?
Yeah.
But if you're the average Tekken scrub that all you do is fucking play Tekken and just post your ranked matches, they can watch that anywhere. Why would they watch you when they can watch Knee?
Well,
Why would they watch you when they can watch JDCR?
I-
Why would they watch you when they can watch Anakin?
You brought me
Watch
along
me.
for the ride.
Or any other professional streamer that does this?
Yeah.
What's so fucking special about you? Dash says streaming can be scary as well. It comes with its risk. It isn't easy as people think. Of course not. It's definitely hard. Streamers/YouTubers are similar to actors, rappers, and any other entertainers. Some make it and some don't. Of course. Just like
definitely.
LTG. TK Fatal says that. Showing my honest
quick,
opinions
though,
and
good
having
game.
discussions. This is what I do every day.
Oh, the game was over. Oh, damn.
It was only 9 courses. It was only 9
Real
rounds.
quick though, good game.
No, yeah, good shit.
So what y'all want to play now? Yeah, I kind of want to play some fun. I kind of want to murder people.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm down with that. Let's get it.
Done with the auto map. Yeah, we good. We can do that. I still got.
Also, where the fuck is Eternal?
Bro, he's over there. Like, he could be soaking up some of this real game right here. People don't understand. If I knew what I knew now at 18, bro, I would have done it so much differently. Oh my god. But again, with age comes wisdom to most. Not everybody, but age comes with wisdom.
Yeah. This nigga still ain't hit me back yet. What the fuck?
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, he's over there trying to get in some thoughts pants that he ain't gonna never fuck.
It says he online. I don't know what he's doing. He probably running some errands for the birds. What else?
Burger.
But no, see, here's the thing though. Like, LTG has escaped the fucking whole thing of being a fucking FGC ass member.
Mm-hmm.
He's escaped that. He no longer had. Hold on, let me read this. I'm happy a streamer such as yourself can be real because a lot of streamers low key don't understand basic human interaction. Look, I'm not finna sit here and act like I don't work a 9 to 5 like the rest of us do, bro. This is why I don't be begging y'all for bread. Like, I'm not, if you donate, cool. If you really feel like my content is good enough for you to donate money or, you know, subscribe to me on Twitch or whatever like that, that's perfectly fine, right?
Yeah.
I'm not finna e-beg you. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not going to quit my day job over something that's going to be a maybe. But I do appreciate the compliment, though. What was I saying, Sauce? I lost my train of thought for a second.
You was talking about LTG getting.
Oh, yeah, LTG, he supersedes the fucking FGC. He doesn't need it. He did it by being a variety type of streamer.
Mm-hmm.
First, they was watching him for his rage, right? That was the thing that grabbed him, right?
Yep.
But they stayed for him at the end. Because if he does reaction videos, his numbers still stay the same.
Right.
Versus a person that all they do is play Tekken. They do a reaction video. Nobody asks for this shit. All we want to see is Tekken.
That's because he understood a concept and rule about people, whether negative or positive. Attention is attention. And he took advantage of that.
And the problem is, a lot of people don't realize what they do, right? Because I do it too. We pigeonhole content creators into only being one thing. We don't look at a lot of content creators as actual people. Like, they don't get tired of doing the same thing over and over again.
All right, in fact, 10.
All right.
People want to do other things, but will you watch it? Some might, some won't.
Right.
Like, I really look at YouTube like that. I'm like, I look at YouTube how I do as a consumer. Do you really think I click on every video I see? Hell to the fuck no. Do I think some videos are boring and I click off? Yes. Are there certain people I subscribed to in the beginning and I really love their content and I just fell off and stopped watching? Well, of course.
Yep, all the time.
And that's the same thing that's going to happen to my channel. There's a lot of people that's going to subscribe to me, and then there's a lot of people that's going to just stop watching, or they're going to come back to me a lot. Because I do that all the time. I'll stop watching somebody for a long time, and I'll just start watching them again out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, real quick. We just jumping right into it or doing a warm-up match?
We can warm up, or we can just jump straight into it. Doesn't matter. We can jump straight into it.
Yeah, we can jump into it.
I'm glad LTG got out of the FGC. The FGC has now cannibalized itself. Yes, because it's ran by the Alphabet Warriors, and everybody has to be a fucking a good noodle. You can't even be a person in the FGC anymore. That's dead. Now the FGC is definitely looking for a new LTG to cover their asses. My thing is, everybody realized that the FGC has been going downhill for the longest, right? Everybody knows this. With the whole thing about everybody trying to expose everybody and trying to ban people from events and trying to save face and make it like the FGC is this great thing when it's not, it's went back to a niche community. It almost became mainstream, but now it went back to a niche community. And hardly anybody that's in that niche community want to be there anymore. I'm not big on the FGC. I found you from Red. Seeing other people, other types of content, I feel like becoming popular from fighting game content is so much harder than FPS, MOBA, and MMORPGs creators. Well, of course, if you're trying to become successful off of fighting games, you have a hard road to climb. It's just like the main man Swede, right? And this is no hate towards him, but he's a big fish in a small pond, right? He takes up all the fucking water. There's no room for you to grow there.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to grow, if you get a shout out from the main man Swede and you're a Tekken player, right, and you predominantly just make Tekken content, that's a huge boost. But if you don't do that, you're going to be clawing your way just like everybody else is, making these same ass lame ass rank match videos that nobody fucking watches, and probably getting like 2 views per fucking video, and you're going to be stuck, and then you're going to get frustrated, and then you want to leave. Yeah, I saw how Robino went out, and I'm like, bro, that was fucked up. He got banned off of everything. What I don't understand about the FGC is why do they keep including people's personal lives into shit that should only be thought about as fighting games, right? If it's the fighting game community, right, what he does outside of the fighting games doesn't matter. As long as he's not hurting anyone in the moment, because they got him for some shit he did a while ago, right? Even though that was some fuck shit. Don't get me wrong. It was fucked up what he did. But it happened a while ago, right? If they really want to go after this man for what he did, they would have went after him right away. But they didn't. And clearly since then, he done cleaned up his act. He done got sponsorships and all that. And they took that all away from him for some shit he did a long time ago. It's fucked up.
What did you do a long time ago? I'm not...
Pretty much he got mad because a bitch finessed him, and then so he pretty much said he put her in a situation where niggas ran a train on her.
Damn.
Right?
Oh.
With or
Okay.
without...
We said with or without consent?
Yeah.
Nobody fucking knows. All we going is off of hearsay. FGC back then was honestly toxic. You can talk shit to anyone. Now you talk shit to the wrong person, you get canceled. Exactly. You always know who has power by who you can't criticize. If you can't criticize them, they have power. Do we have 2 bots on our team?
Do we?
No, we don't.
No.
We don't. They got replaced.
I need to sit up for this. Alright.
Captain Solar. Let me sit up. I know who that is.
Oh, you talking about the chat?
No, I'm talking about...
Dash, thanks for the follow.
Captain Solrak. I know who that is.
Oh, okay, I got you. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick.
All right.
I need to sit up so I can...
Infiltration got
properly get
canceled.
revenge.
Filipino Champ got canceled. LTG got canceled. A lot of people have gotten canceled over the most stupidest shit.
Wait, Filipino Champ got canceled?
Yeah, remember he said the watermelon lives matter on Twitter, and then everybody roasted his ass to oblivion for that.
Oh, all right.
Even though it was a joke in bad taste, it's just a fucking joke. Calm the fuck down.
I mean, people act like he wasn't coming at people sideways like that before.
He's always
doing
been
shit
like that, but if
for
you can't
years.
adapt to this new culture of don't offend anybody, you will not make it. In this new culture, how dare you be offensive? How dare you speak your mind? How dare you step away from the norm?
I think the thing that annoys me most is people have deluded themselves into thinking that not being offended is a right.
It's like they'll always try to counsel someone for being something they did years ago. Like, to be honest, they do it just for the trend. Exactly. And here's the thing, after they literally destroy somebody's lives, they just go on to the next person and see who they can destroy. That's really fucked up when you think about it. They don't really give a fuck about you. They just destroyed your life for no reason, and then they're on to the next. Let's find what's the next thing we could be upset about. The fuck? This is a real person that literally just lost out on thousands of dollars possibly because you got offended about some shit he did a while ago. Granted, it was fucked up. I'm not saying it wasn't. But the people it happened to, they should have did something. A lot of people do this vigilante justice shit where they think they should take things into their own hands and ruin people's lives. Who do you decide that you should ruin somebody's fucking life? Because I guarantee it, if it was you that got counseled, you'll be crying like a motherfucker.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, you ready?
It would be. Like, that's what I was going to say. I'm just like, where the punishment out for whatever you did is not up to you. It is up to whoever you hurt. Correct?
Right? Yeah, I totally agree with that sentiment.
Just like it honestly ain't up to them. And if it was really that deep, would he or would he not be in jail?
Of course he would.
Definitely.
It's just like my big problem is like if the people who he hurt aren't coming at him right now. Why are you?
You lost Zone C.
Like, if anything, that's more disrespectful.
Because they probably got, if that happened,
You
whether it
captured
happened
Zone A.
People risk being
years
offensive by just opening up. Yeah, if you open up your mouth now, how dare you?
Yeah, they get on you for speaking your mind, which is really fucking stupid.
Like, being up again at those is kind of disrespectful to whoever they hurt because they probably got over it years ago.
You just bringing it up just to be a
Moved on with their
dickhead.
lives and everything. Like, they moved on with their lives and everything.
But no. Let's keep ruining people's
I
lives.
know.
Let's keep doing that because that's cool. And here's the thing: the people that ruin the people's lives that are on Twitter, they're probably fucking losers. They're probably losers in real life.
No, they are.
I guarantee you,
They have nothing else to do besides be on Twitter all day and just ruin somebody's fucking life. Yeah, looked at what happened to Wreckful and Etika. Yeah, exactly. Etika ended himself over this bullshit.
Damn, this nigga beat my ass.
Like, think about how sensitive times have gotten where you can remove it, where they remove the dislike button permanently. That shit is gone.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah. That shit probably going forever. Shit.
there's actually some like woman producer of like games. I forget her name, but she was famous for just like getting men canceled for bullshit. Guy named Youre, who made a video a long time ago. Did something she didn't like once, and she made it a whole thing, a whole goddamn slaughter on it. Okay, she even got her own sister to turn on her. And the guy ended up killing himself, only to find out he did none of the shit he was accused of.
Well, of course.
There was this video I seen about this white woman lying about this black man sexually harassing her. He got like I think 10 years in prison, and it turns out she basically lied about it. He never touched her.
Wasn't he just released like 2 years ago?
Yeah.
I think it was probably recent.
No, he was released recently.
He was released recently. Yeah. Oh, you know about it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I see these things all the time, and this is why I'm so scared of talking to people. You wonder why I don't really talk to people? Like, hell no. So you can goddamn put me in a situation like that? Fuck no.
No, I feel that. Yeah.
That shit is fucking crazy.
It is.
Yo, what's up, Tanez? You could join the Discord if you want to.
Yeah, get up in here, bro.
But no, like just ruining people's lives just for the fuck of it, you have to be a horrible person. But nobody thinks about it like that. In everybody's eyes, they cloak it under I'm being a good person. I'm being a good noodle.
I know. But the situation I'm talking about, it's so disgusting me because and try to play it off like, oh, he didn't blame his accuser or anything. I'm like, I hear from you. You betrayed your family. You turned your back on your own family for this liar. And for what?
Oh, I just got double teamed. Zoe Quinn, that's here from the first one. Yeah,
that's her. That's the girl. Zoe Quinn.
But the thing about it is, though, what happens to the people once we find out they're innocent? What happens to the people that accuse these people in the angry mobs? They just get away scot-free and nothing happens.
Yep, nothing happens.
I'm not saying
You captured Zone C.
Like they're proved innocent, and they're like, oh, sorry, slept. Sorry,
No, I feel like the
cool?
people who goddamn make people kill themselves over these false accusations, they should go to jail permanently. You're an animal.
Yeah.
Like, but no, we ain't gonna think about it like that. No, fuck that.
You captured Zone A.
That character so fucking garbage.
BTS stands love the council. Exactly. Like anybody, this is why I'm not a religious person. Hear me out. Do you really think I'm going to condemn somebody to fucking hell just because they don't believe in the same thing I believe in? Just think about that. This is literally council. Religion is the first council culture. It's literally if you think about it, Christianity is the first council culture. These are the first people that said, you know what? We don't believe in anything you're talking about, and you're not agreeing with us, so therefore we have to kill you.
You lost Zone C.
I'm getting fucked up.
Where you at?
I'm good. I got him.
You captured Zone C.
Well, go ahead and steal my kill, bro. Go ahead. I ain't need that. Go ahead and put this down here. My health back.
It's a big motherfucker, boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
But no, seriously. Back to what I was saying. Religion is definitely the biggest fucking council culture ever. If you don't believe what I believe in, you're going to hell. And think about what hell is. Think about it. Literally think about what hell is. Eternal damnation. Suffering for the rest of eternity. Just because I don't believe in what you believe in. That is literally insane. Good kill, Sauce.
Yeah, I just do things like that. They try to jump right on. My bad. How do you do sidestep flash game?
Sidestep R2.
Sidestep R2.
These niggas are getting smoked.
Yeah, I'm about to say two of they niggas on their team plus garbage. I'm not gonna get it.
Well, that's one down. Nigga. But no, all we gotta do is just counsel people, bro. That's all we gotta do.
Oh my god, somebody real quick.
Lost Zone C.
It doesn't matter. I'm dead.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, you're right. Never mind.
I am really enjoying these conversations, bro. I'm glad I came to this stream. I'm glad you did too, bro. But make sure you drop that sub, bro. I'm not asking for no bread, but I am gonna ask for that sub, bro. We trying to get to 1,000.
I got disconnected.
Damn, bro. They said that we beating these niggas ass so bad we don't need help.
Oh, you got this one.
Yes, I did.
Something else, baby. Alright, we beat them. We smoked they shit. But we
Victory!
Oh yeah, they got
I'm pretty
destroyed.
sure you're privy to knowledge that more people have been killed in the name of God than for any other reason.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to, like, people say, well, what council culture started now? I'm like, council culture been here since the Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
We think you're a witch, dead.
And the cool part about it is that wasn't even about God. That was just people being annoyed with each other and wanting them out of the way. They just used it as an excuse. He was like, oh, that girl
that girl Deborah down the street. I hate her. She's just looking at my man. She a witch now.
Oh, you was up for a while? Thank you then. Like this is why the old saying, the road to hell is paved with the good intentions, really comes into play when you think of cancel culture, because it's under the guise of being good. Like, if you just tell anybody what cancel culture is, oh yeah, I agree with cancel culture, and then it's you be like, wait a minute. It's just like the LGBTQIA, right?
Yeah, right.
If somebody just happened to tell you, well, the LGBTQIA stands for people being sexually liberated and not being discriminated for their sexual beliefs, right? That sounds great. Sounds wonderful, right? I would get behind that if I didn't know what it actually meant or what they actually do, right? Sounds great. And then till you put it into practice, you're like, wait a minute, these people are fucking assholes. You really mean to tell me there's people in Europe that's getting locked up for not calling you a pronoun?
Oh, that's not even the funniest part. Funniest part is, like, pure gay people in that community dislike bi people.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. The bi people or bisexual are now the niggas of the LGBTQIA. They're the niggas of it.
Like, they legitimately dislike these people because they're not like gold star lesbians or pure gay people. Think they're like cheating and like being greedy and everything. I'm just like, what the fuck? You can't say, oh, don't discriminate me, but then discriminate against someone literally in your group.
Well, the LGBTQIA is a cult, though. It is. To a certain degree, it's a cult. Just like a lot of things, like churches, anybody who believes in any kind of religion. Like, I'm not saying that you're a terrible person, but understand that you are under a cult-like following. I'm not telling you to, oh man, you gotta disown your God or anything. No, hell no. You can believe in what you want to believe in, but I'm just saying, understand what it comes with.
There are literally people in other countries who believe in their God so powerfully that they have no problem strapping a bomb to their chest and introducing to their God personally.
I will not believe in anything that much. There is nothing worth me believing that I'm going to put a bomb on my chest and blow myself up over. I don't care how many virgins I'm promised when I die.
Because it was all I'm saying.
Because I believe we talked about this before, Chilled, how dangerous, like, what's more dangerous than, like evil dictator or cultist that's hated?
A dictator that's loved, of course.
Yeah.
Have you seen G4 TV Meltdown? No, I haven't. I don't even know what that is.
Because if they're like, dictator treats them like a person, treats them nicely, cares about them and everything, they're gonna have no problem dying for that man.
I mean, think about it. It's the same thing about the relationship between men and women. Men will do the most stupidest shit when they're blindly in love with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
True that.
They do the most stupidest shit. Now, if they was in their right mind, they would never do some shit like that.
Hell no.
Yeah, it's the same with the commoners as I'm telling you. Like, do you really think they're going to turn on a man that has improved their lives, take care of their families and all that shit? No, they're not. They're not. It's not even going to be a thought in their mind, is it?
Mm-mm.
I feel like I've been streaming for like 4 hours, but it's only been an hour and a half.
Does anybody know that a cult that had they found like all the members dead? I think because they drunk some substance.
Damn, I watched the Count Dankula video about that a couple days ago.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on their name.
A lot of men are in trouble because they're blindness for women. It's not even blind, it's lust. Men just lust for women unhealthily.
All the time.
And here's the thing: the more women don't give niggas pussy, the stronger the lust.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but what's more dangerous, a man in love or a man in lust?
1, 2, 3.
A man in lust. Go to Pokimane streams for a good example of weak men. Here's the thing: Pokimane is a cute chick, right? I applaud her for her ability to finesse dumbass niggas. I will say that again, and anybody can clip me when I say this. I applaud Pokimane's ability to finesse stupid ass niggas. When I think about how hard it is for me to work and get my money, you really think I'm finna give it to a bitch that smiles at me? Because she plays a couple of video games? I'm not even fucking this bitch, let alone for me to give her my fucking money.
You captured Zone C.
You can call me a misogynist or whatever the fuck, but if you're not getting my money just for like existing.
There's 2 on A, and I'm facing 1. Okay. Build.
Alright, thanks. Yeah, he said that if they, I think it's bad words, they drunk this substance, they will be able to go, I think, seek God or whatever, something like that.
Heaven's Gate. You're thinking of Heaven's Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the same thing that Uzi was copying off of.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they had like
You
some
captured
belief
Zone
that
A.
like God lives in space and a whole bunch of other weird shit.
Damn, I would have read you when you say that. Oh, yeah, you got no truth. Yeah, that looks here.
Oh hell yes. He and a woman
Damn, I died.
named Laura Bobbitt. Yeah, Laura Bobbitt.
She cute with makeup? I mean, she a cute chick overall. It's just the fact that she's just not worth me giving my hard-earned money to. Like the girl I got right now that's sleeping in my bed, she has put in the work, and this is what I want niggas to do when it comes to females, man. Give your money, time, and attention to females that put in the work and that actually like you for you, bro. Do not be giving your money and all your hard-earned resources to a bitch that just for the potential of pussy. Niggas give, here's the thing, niggas give hard-earned money for the potential of pussy, not the guarantee of it, just the potential alone.
We smoking these niggas. Yeah, definitely.
Does that make sense to you?
Nope.
No, yeah, definitely, no. I feel that. I definitely feel that. Oh shit, got one.
He said it was the Jonestown with the mass suicide in 1977. Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, not noticed.
Actually, the Heaven's Gate thing, the guy who did it was inspired by the Jonestown massacre. Heaven's Gate was inspired by the Jonestown massacre.
Yeah, I remember like watching like the documentary.
God dang, it was so many
A
people.
guy called Count Denko. You should look that guy up.
LOL, at this point, you might as well pay for it. Yes, you might as well pay for it. At least if you pay for it, and I know niggas be like, oh, that's some shit. You gonna pay for some pussy? At least you know you're getting some ass. You got niggas that's out here paying for OnlyFans, goddamn high ass premiums, $100 for some fucking feet pictures. Not right, fucking or nothing. Imagine you don't work 40 hours a week, right? You get your check. It's like maybe just a little bit over 1,000, right? And you gave 1/10 of your weekly income to a bitch that just gave you a foot picture. Make that make sense.
Oh, we lost speed.
There's no way to make that make sense, because that's just
not gonna be everything.
Like that is some of the most cuckery shit I have ever seen. Hard-earned money going down the drain for some bitch that's giving you feet pictures. And here's the crazy thing: half the time the bitch is giving you feet pictures, she's probably fucking another nigga on the side too.
You captured Zone C.
There's one that got low health, still in person.
Yeah, feet are disgusting. I don't really fuck with that shit. That's not my mantra over there. We don't get out there, bro. You have seen the Amaras mods complete with Slate, bro. Yes, those niggas are the fucking worst. The Amaras lovers.
oh lord, not them.
I don't even know what it is.
I personally had a run-in with him in person. It wasn't just
What the hell is AMRAP?
Bro, I got jumped by 3. They are really holding down A.
30 minutes.
That's what you call beta male. See, here's the thing. Like, a lot of people have this misinterpretation of beta male. Beta male does not mean weak man. A lot of people have that misinterpretation. No. Everybody in the world cannot be an alpha male. I don't know who put y'all under that delusion or why y'all watch too much red pill content, but there needs to be a beta in order for there to be an alpha. There's no such thing as every man is an alpha male.
Yeah.
You can blame Fresh and Frog for that. Yeah. They're not letting us have it. We're just feeding them at this point.
But my thing is though, like, beta does not necessarily mean bad. If you want to think about it, a beta male would be considered one of us, an average person with makes average money. We would be considered beta males financially. But a lot of people in turn beta male with person that just gives money to women for free, or a person that's submissive to the women. That does not mean a beta male. In my eyes, that's a cuck. In my eyes.
Give girls money and shit.
Yes, alpha male in my eyes is a person that's a man amongst men, right? But everybody cannot be the leader. If everybody's the leader, that means you have nobody to follow.
Facts.
Enemy team
Fresh and you talking about fresh and fraud? Them niggas are some coon. No, I'm not gonna say some. I'm not gonna say some coon. Them niggas are some lames.
That's what I said. Like, they're one of the main proprietors of that whole, like, every meal can be the apple meal shit. They're doing the absolute dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Them dudes are whack, bro. People that listen to that shit, bro. Here's the thing: some of the things they say is true, but they warp the concept so bad that the average person that looks at it in a black and white sense, I'm like, well, of course they're right. I gotta treat every woman like shit. No. And here's the thing: a lot of people that listen to Fresh and Fit that try to follow their advice end up even more lonely than they already were.
Oh, I didn't know this nigga was behind me. Fuck. He's going down on me right now. God. Nah, yeah, but you ain't thinking back. Literally don't even practice.
Of course, no. He's over here on fucking Seeking Arrangement buying shit. I'm not trying to hear it.
Giving a bitch money for the trade.
The enemy rally.
He tried to go in for that kiss on that video.
And that was an average Becky.
That was the average person. He was going hard.
Shorty had no cakes, no buns whatsoever. I'm just gonna sit here and cuck for women because that's what's up.
I saw that woman. She looks like a better version of my ex. Like, slightly.
No. That woman looked way better than your ex levels. Let's not do that.
No, definitely. Go ahead, Lopez, go.
Fire now.
I'm on it.
Enemy team is breaking.
Ah, Gladiator got me. But no.
Wait, Lopez, you did?
Yeah.
The only reason people, well,
How did he
the only
get me?
reason guys listen to those dumbasses is because some of them
Don't have the confidence to just be them fucking zealots.
Well, of course not. Being yourself is hard, and this is what I was talking about earlier. Thinking for yourself is actually very difficult. Why not listen to myself and do my own research when I can have somebody tell me what to do? But here's the problem with Fresh and Fit, though. They give off the persona that these are rich and successful men that get laid a lot. No, they use their money and their resources to get laid. They don't get laid because they have game. With the same game they always promote to you that you should have. They don't have game. They just use their status to get laid. It's just that simple.
Your team rallied.
I'm tripping my bad.
Oh shit, I'm getting jumped on.
On B? Okay. What about
You captured Zone C.
Bro, he keeps stealing my kills. That Becky looked like a Walgreens cashier. You know what? As a person
I am executing this
that worked at
motherfucker.
CVS, I can definitely agree with that. But here's the thing: ain't nothing wrong with a little Walgreens cashier, bro. That's nothing bad. I wouldn't trip over that.
Okay,
Like,
this man got
and here's the
revenge.
thing: a lot of dudes have this thing where they have to get the baddest bitches. But nigga, you work at Walmart. Calm down. Take you a Walmart bitch, man. Y'all build together instead of trying to get a bitch that costs too goddamn much. A lot of dudes they want girls that's way out of their pay grade.
Hey, have a whole conversation and still think that.
Think about it. The average dude wants a chick that's way out of his pay grade. I want a girl with a fat ass and fat titties, gorgeous face, slim waist, nice thighs, pretty feet. But nigga, you ugly and you broke. And then when they don't get these chicks, they can be mad like talking about, man, you just like them other bitches. No, nigga, you don't have the level to acquire this bitch. You just don't. You are not at the level to afford this kind of bitch. It just is what it is. Just take your average chick and be happy.
Mm-hmm. But a lot of niggas can't. A lot of niggas won't do that though.
I feel like if you want the woman, you should put in the work, you know, self-discipline and all that, to get said woman.
Nothing wrong with dating the average woman. No, it's nothing wrong with dating the average woman. Most dudes in their lifetime gonna date the average bitch. When they talked to their Black Panther members, they sounded like 10-year-olds. Okay, here's the thing. You gonna disagree with me, but that Black Panther member was mad corny. All right? And here's the reason why I say that. The reason why I say he was mad corny is because he started taking personal jabs and insults because they like white women. Like, at this point, you come off as racist.
Wait, Black Panthers?
The Fresh and Fit podcast, they went on the Fresh and Fit niggas, they went on a podcast with a fucking Brother Shabazz ass nigga, right?
Right.
And he just pretty much grilled them for the entire exactly. He pretty much grilled them the entire time, talking about all y'all do is down black women and this, that, and the third. I'm like, look here, man. I'm a firm believer in criticizing my own race before I criticize somebody else's, right?
Right.
And everybody's entitled to their own opinion, especially if it's true, right?
Yeah.
Although you saying you should uphold the black queen, and I'm like, what have black women done in the last 40 years that make them these upstanding citizens of society that we should worship? When you let me know, I will worship the black woman. Let me know. What have they done in the last 40 years besides destroy the black community for us to be praising these people?
No, I heard a couple of Black Panther members resurface recently.
Oh no, you're right, Mad Villain. Both of those individuals are corny. Fresh and Fit are corny for being liars and fucking fraudulent people trying to sell a dream to innocent men that think they can accomplish these things when they can't. And that Brother Shabazz ass nigga is fucking corny for being a simp for black women. They're both corny. The only thing is, though, the only reason why this Brother Shabazz ass nigga even gave them the time of day is because Fresh and Fit has clout and he doesn't. They have way more clout than he does. So by roasting these dudes, and especially at a time like this where they're getting roasted by everybody, you're just jumping on the bandwagon and you're fucking dog piling on these people. That's fucked up and that's corny. That's lame as shit. But nobody ever calls it that way. And all they said is, oh man, you stood up for black people.
The black people.
And this is all after that interview he had with Queen Vaughn. But Queen Vaughn is a fucking ratchet. She literally stole this nigga name of a deceased black man that died to fucking gang violence. But we not gonna talk about that part.
No, yeah.
Come on, man.
When being racist or certain, like, racist
That shit
women.
is hella corny.
That is, yeah.
Gotta
just
uphold black woman, man. Get the fuck out of here with that
This pisses
dumbass
me
corny
off,
shit.
So I'm just sitting here like, wait. So I
You
was supposed to marry
captured
this
Zone
woman,
C.
not because I love her, but because she's the same color as me.
Yeah, because they're basically.
Look, I don't care what color you are. If you're a dumbass, you're a dumbass.
No cap.
This is why I hate a lot of the black women that. Here's the thing: black women were the thing to be at one point, right? Black women were dope, right? Had natural bodies, were skinny. Here's the thing: a lot of people think that black women are all ass and all this other shit. If you look at a lot of black women's pictures back in the day, in the early 90s and 80s and shit, they didn't have these huge asses. They didn't. They look like normal fucking women. But now we have ratchets like Meg Thee Stallion, Cardi B, and all these other bitches talking about, get the bad queen and all this other shit. You don't need no man. They pretty much spouting out a whole bunch of feminist propaganda that we've been hearing for the last 40 years, and it doesn't work. All it does is push us back even further. But guess what? Like, going full circle, guess who gets paid off of all of this? The government. They love it when black couples argue. Oh, y'all want to argue? Y'all want to be niggas? Oh, I love that.
I just think the whole thing, not just the white people, just like the whole, you gotta hate your own race because it's your own race.
I think she more ratchet than Minaj. Oh, most definitely. I like chicks with real hair. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The girl I'm with right now, the girl I've been with for damn near 6 years. February 16th will make 6 years I've been with the same woman, right? But black men are unfaithful and dogs, right? It's always black men's fault. No, we can be loyal. We can. To the right woman. Just like how black women say, oh, we'll be fucking feminine and good women to the right man. No, you're just a masculine ass bitch. But the woman I'm with right now, she's a light skinned chick, short, with long fucking hair. That's actually fucking hers.
Oh shit, right on.
Arrive, creepita!
Where she go? Shit, that nigga about to kill my ass.
So happy for you, by the way, Joe.
Thanks, man.
This is good, sir.
Let me go ahead and capture this song.
How many Nabushis are on this goddamn team?
You
A
captured
lot.
Zone C.
Yeah, I was dealing with one, and I almost killed him.
All three of them are like, I just got surrounded by all three, and I got poked everywhere.
Oh, three?
Oh man, that was horrible.
Yeah, you on your own, Loveless. They coming.
Did he just fucking get rid of my motherfucking stamina? Hey, yo.
Well, I was able to execute one of them, so at least I took one of them with me.
But no, yeah, that whole fresh and fit thing is corny. Like, I'm not one of the fresh and fit fans. I'll watch them from time to time, and I agree with some of the points they say, but a lot of the shit they say just doesn't make sense. And when you try to put it in practice, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
Like, remember when Myron was talking about how, man, I just kick bitches out my house? But how are you kicking bitches out your house with you on seeking arrangements?
Oh no, you can poke me all you want. I'm killing your shinobi friend. This is happening.
No, go ahead. Look at somebody behind you.
Oh no, this is the asshole who killed me last time. Fucking poison.
It's crazy. I'm fighting these Abushis now. I understand what everybody else is doing.
No, it's us. Like, I thought I actually was really respecting.
Okay.
I'll try to pair that. I hate when women roast men for balding when they have extensions, fake nails, and all this. Well, of course, balding is natural. Well, the thing about women I never understand is women criticize men where it hurts the most. They criticize things that men cannot change. You can't change your dick size. You can't change your height. Can't do that. Right?
Yeah.
But if we criticize them on something as simple as their weight, something they can clearly change, now all of a sudden everything is offensive and you're fat shaming, right? Fucking weird how that works.
I find it weird how they have some, of course, have fake hair, fake eyelashes, fake nails, a fake attitude, but want a real man.
Oh shit! Did we? Oh my god! Oh my bad! My bad! Oh shit! Thought he was fucking dead. About to. Yeah, I don't see right now.
Oh no, I'm on safe. The thing is, like,
You captured Zone C.
I got pressed by a lot of my family.
Bro, my guy, I keep getting jumped by the same Nabushis over and over again.
Oh shit! What? Let me guess. Green and orange, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they're pulling up on me too.
You lost Zone A.
Oh no.
You
no,
lost
you tried it.
Zone C.
Lois, I'm coming. They just tried to kill you.
Yeah, come on. Give me revenge. Do it. Okay, I killed one. I killed one. The other one is below on the He's below death. He's trying to revive his boy.
All right, my bad.
I'm fighting one right now.
That's my right. Oh, that's like two right now.
You captured Zone A.
Damn, I could have killed both of them, but one of them got me.
God damn it, bro. These dudes are annoying. They butt buddying.
All right, I got one. I got both of them, but we fucking traded. Fuck. That shit was in
It's cool, I'm here. You ain't reviving shit. Come on.
But no, like it's just crazy. Like again, like I said, the only people who have power are the people you can't criticize. It's just like North Korea when you had Kim Un, bro. If you criticize him, you die.
Yeah.
Oh no, China doesn't. Well,
If
North
you
Korea,
goddamn criticize
both of them
black
don't
women
play.
on Twitter, you goddamn get canceled, which is essentially social media suicide. Let's get this nigga, man.
But no, see what I was trying to tell you about is like, I'm not guess the first thing that after you're done fighting, of course. But you know, first couple months to start getting into like, yeah, of course they always give me the question, congratulations and everything. I would choose to guess the first thing they asked me though.
Rashi, what?
Something like that, actually, yes. It's like, oh, why couldn't you find a black woman? And of course, I asked one question for them. Why do you act like I didn't try?
They got all bases, bro.
Yeah.
We've been focused on C way too much, bro.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah, we
gonna
gotta spread out. You got A, I'll go to B.
Okay. Yeah, we definitely spread out more. These niggas are fucking ass.
But here's the thing, though. It's crazy how every other ethnicity of women treat black men better than actual black women. It's almost as if in 2022 that black women literally hate our fucking guts.
Yeah, basically, yeah, they do. No, it's just like I'm not
And then turn around and have the audacity to get mad when we don't
getting
do
off on the beat.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to C. There's one guy in C, and now there's two. Of course there is.
Shit, I'm getting jumped over.
I'm not watching, sir. Three of the boosters, are you serious? Oh, thank God, Shigoki's here.
Yo, ass get killed. Oh my God, he came up. He saved his homie. I swear to God, I hate this shit.
Oh, I got poisoned to death.
Now that's bad.
Y'all gonna help me on this or what?
What's up?
I'm getting this base by myself.
I just got jumped.
Dang.
Enemy team is breaking.
Hey, they breaking. They breaking.
If we can just execute.
You lost Zone A.
We just broke.
Your team is breaking.
Yeah, no, we just broke. They breaking too.
Alright, I'm coming to A myself. Because
The enemy
that
rally.
3 on 2, that is not going to be a good look.
I'm dead.
Nah, I'm up good.
Your team rallied.
I bled to death.
Cool. One dead? Okay, you got one and I got one.
Hey, it's good talking to you guys. Catch you next time. All right, man. You have a good one, bro. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I'll check you out next time.
Your team is breaking.
Do that.
Who the fuck threw a fireball?
One of the
Who
enemies.
threw a fucking fireball?
One of the enemies on the other team too.
All right, come on back, boys.
It's corny, let's get it.
Nah, it's good.
Your team rallied.
Anyway, so we straight.
Your team.
And of course, they coming over here to jump.
What are you? What are you? What are you?
Don't worry, Sheldon.
See?
Like right down the street.
Oh, wait, I'm over.
Right down the
I'm going to A since they're all at A. I'm finna go get that point.
Enemy rally.
I go ahead.
And I just got killed. I just got killed running.
Enemy team is
I'm
breaking.
gonna pass fucking revenge. Why don't they give me that shit? I almost was low.
You have to respond me. Somebody respond me.
You captured Zone A.
Somebody respond me, please. The person at fucking A, please respond me.
Surrounded.
I'm dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I should have picked Andy.
Dude coming
I
up the
should've fucking
stairs.
Picked Andy. Oh god. Okay.
How are we breaking it? We got 4 points for them.
Because they're at 1,000.
Somebody said A. Okay, love you. Oh,
Defeat.
no!
Bro, we died with more points, bro. That's tough.
I got jumped, man. There was nothing I could do.
Nigga, we all got jumped. That shit was fucking horrible.
I'm tired against bro. That was not fun.
Bro, we should not have lost.
You know what? You know what? I'm picking Shigoki. Fuck it.
This nigga funny.
Oh no, they like attacking, and you know Shikoki doesn't care about attacking.
What's up, man? Welcome to the stream.
Oh no, that I am salty.
Dang, man, that shit
Bro,
was
we just
fucking
got jumped the entire game, bro. That was some of the best.
Nigga
The
said
best.
some of
Shit, I'm tired. The best For Honor I've ever played.
the best. Nah, I ain't gonna-
Getting jumped by
For that-
3 babushas?
They suck so bad. They are bozos, man. Fucking bozos. Shit was crazy.
Yeah, I think I might stop it at 2 hours. I might stop it at the 2 hours.
What stream?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you?
I'm gonna
ever
still be
need-
on, but I might just stop it after 2 hours. So this probably be the last game. I'm gonna still be on. Just want to cut the stream.
I feel.
Oh God, why would you ever?
Bro,
need
I can't
more
be like Red Ranger, the god of all streams, bro. That man streamed for 12 hours a fucking day.
He is the streaming god.
Oh, he is, bro.
They still want to do this Nabushi shit.
Remember, guys, you're trying to clout chase people at all times.
Where the fuck is this nigga at?
Who?
This nigga Eternal. That nigga would have been joining.
We most definitely need Eternal the God.
I still want to play some Tony Hawk though. That game, it sounds like fun.
I'm down.
This is the first stream in a while where like I haven't had any music playing at all through the entire stream.
Eternal, I know you watching the stream. Stop
No,
lying.
that nigga ain't watching the stream.
Well, he is not watching stream. He would have been said something.
Yeah, he would have been talking shit. This nigga
I'm
better not
telling
be
you, bro. He got his head firmly in Snow Angel's ass cheeks, bro. Like
Gotta be.
sniffing all the sweat and butt crumbs.
Gotta be. Cause I'm trying to figure out if I think right now.
Probably playing something with Snow Angel.
Nah. She hates you.
She what now? She don't hate him. She hate him, but she don't hate that tongue though. From Mr. Diggles.
That nigga must have probably fucking fell asleep.
You lost
I don't
Zone
think she
C.
hates him. I think she just thinks he's an idiot.
Well, most women think that dudes are idiots, so that's not really saying much.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh God, oh of course. I run into both Nabushis. Oh God. Okay.
Jixie with your oh no!
Yeah, I got both of them.
I'll take that kill. Yeah, these dudes sucks on the 1v1s though, but when it comes out of jumping, they are goated.
No cap.
Oh no, these men heavily
I like playing some alpha. I like playing some old school Street Fighters.
Oh,
I feel like playing Tekken Cross.
You can play that shit by yourself.
Come on!
I'm not sorry about that one, Chief. Mostly because I don't like it. That game is fire though. I think the timing for it to come out is what gave it its demise.
Well, it's not. He keeps saying Tekken and cross Street Fighter. I mean Street Fighter cross Tekken.
You better cross Tekken, my bad. I'm fucked up.
Bro, Nabushi, these niggas are fucking annoying.
You lost Zone A.
Alright, I'm capturing C.
You captured Zone
They're
C.
all at A, bro. It's like 3 niggas at A, bro. They are huddled up and ready to go.
I am not.
I'm good.
Go ahead, Logan. Get him.
Yeah, they're definitely teams. They're coming to C,
Yeah, I know. I see.
and I'm going to get A.
Oh, get blocked. Oh,
Shit,
I'm blocking everybody.
You captured Zone A.
Oh no!
I got A.
What you running for?
I almost have revenge, bro. I fucking just fucking up.
Where you going?
revenge again. What's up? Swing. 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 Oh my god. Okay. You're dead? Oh, damn it. I killed at least one of them. I killed at least one of them. But he's getting revived. The master.
Lost zone
We
C.
do got a bottom right too. This is exclusive and she bougie. Yeah.
I died to fucking bleed damage, bro. And that one dude I was about to kill got away.
Lost.
And they're all huddled up. Like, I hate these fucking people. I really do.
I have never seen a group.
I'm about to be
committed
childish
the-
to say, I bet you won't see me in Tekken.
It's gotten to the point where you're already Tekken as a threat.
Say what now?
I said it's gotten to the point where you're ready to use Tekken as a threat.
Niggas, take this motherfucking slams, bitch. Oh my god.
A red tactic, bro. Gotta do the classics, bro.
Captured zone C.
Oh no!
Rolls Royce fan.
I died to the Nabushi jump tactics.
Bro,
I'm telling you, they get up on you and they just mash a whole bunch of lights and be like, bro, go ahead and die real quick.
Yeah, they just like,
I only have so much armor.
bro. When I tell you, I just got dropped off, like it was the finals. Oh, man.
Going to A. If he uses that.
Neck.
All right. How many? Never mind.
Bro, I
I'm
got
on
jump.
B,
Bro,
taking
I'm
that
so
bitch.
tired
Fuck
of
that.
getting jumped, bro. Every time I kill one of these dudes, 1,000 of these niggas appear.
You know what? I'm not going over there. It's like too many niggas. Do we got anything? Okay. Hey, who's getting A? Okay.
And Lovers just got B, but like, bro, this is aggravating.
Oh no, it's only a matter of time before they swarm on me. I can feel it.
You said, wait, I was stopped in flash.
Sidestep R2. Sidestep heavy.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going with you to see.
You lost zone
What happened to my
A.
stamina? That was weird. Oh well.
Now that you got running double ninjas,
Oh my god, we are getting the Team Nabushi solution over here. It's the most annoying team. Oh, no.
You captured zone C.
On principle. Come here.
Is all of them niggas over there?
now we got all the zones
There
now.
was two people over here. Now there's not.
You captured zone A.
Alright. I'll take the other one. You take that one.
Alright, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna
Oh my god, it's 2-on-1. Okay. Shinobi and Nabushi. Are you serious?
I just climbed down the ladder. I'll climb back up. Holy shit, let's get that revenge, baby.
Come here. Oh no. Come here, ninja boy. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Yo.
Holy shit, is that one thing?
Nigga.
I was
You lost zone C.
They are all over chilled.
Bro, come to A with me, bro. I'm baiting at A. I'm baiting them at A.
I'm coming. Oh boy. There I come. I'm coming. Here I am.
Somebody go to C because I baited them at A.
Alright, I'm keeping them at A. Somebody please go to A. I am not going to last too long.
Bro, he hitting you with all the lights.
Not just that, they're also hitting me with knockback attacks.
Parried. Damn,
My headbutt's
Loveless.
2 damage, bitch! Oh my god. Oh.
You
Y'all
lost.
niggas did not go to C.
It's like the ninja kicks me, which leaves me open for attack. It's stupid.
We're about to get break. We're about to break soon. We're really about to break soon.
Like, bro, what is this bullshit?
Bro, this game is so
know what you mean.
Bro, I'm tired of getting fucked.
Okay, hey. Okay, Hilton, see, I'm coming to see.
What the hell? I blocked that.
Bring your bitch ass here. Oh my god.
Holy shit, look. We are kicking
Your team is breaking.
Revive me, please.
Okay, what's up? What's up? Oh my god.
Please revive me.
Your team rallied.
My bad. Hold on, sir. It's gonna be a little bit. Step back. Fuck! It's gonna fuck me up.
I am getting ninja.
Bro, I just got my shit. What's up, big dog?
Man, y'all already know what it is, man. I'm pulling them grade.
What the?
Hey, Cinch, how are you?
Yeah, what's good?
Bro, I heard you was getting smoked on Apex, bro. What happened?
Getting smoked? Bro, I was smoking niggas.
Okay, oh, bro, you ain't gotta yell at me, sir. I understand.
Oh, bro, you don't understand, bro.
Your team is breaking.
Let me see if I can grab C.
One nigga actually play Fortnite with me, but two niggas actually. What the
You lost zone A.
Bro, there's no saving today, bro. We lost this one, bro. I'm dead.
What's up, big dog?
Shit.
This networking shit has got me.
I stay getting jumped.
Yes, sir.
I am getting weaved so hard by these fucking ninjas.
I can't wait to start doing my network and shit.
Come on,
Oh,
come on. Oh, give me that revenge, baby.
That
No,
much I had.
no, it's
today.
die.
When it like a little bit over 10, right?
Way over 10.
When? The last stream or?
The stream that I
Join
just
your
did.
friend.
Oh, the Outlast game.
Yeah, that shit had like 32 viewers, bro. That shit was going crazy, like crazy numbers. Yeah, I went up 10 followers today. Shit was crazy.
Then I'm pretty sure somebody subscribed to you today. Yeah.
Yeah, I got for this month already. I got like 8 subs already.
Nice.
Nice. My boy growing.
Yeah, networking, bro. I'm trying to. I just network. So look,
You lost zone C.
I just rated with the viewers that I've had. One person that had a decent setup. Like everybody know when I rate people, I rate the setup first, and then I go for whatever else the fuck you got going on. Then I go for the setup. Then I go for like the camera and the setup.
Man, I'm glad you took one with you though, bro. That's all that matters.
Right, so I rated the chick. She's like IG like famous-ish. Yeah, like 15K followers on IG. And yeah, bro. You talking about some you know?
At least when I like
it. If you want an IG shout out, let me know or something like that. I was like, oh, we in there. We in there.
She trying to fuck with the thing. Hold on.
She trying to network, cause she ain't got that many followers on Twitch. She just started Twitch.
Hold up.
Shit, but had 30 something. I feel.
I think I'm 400 out, bro.
And I think
You said what's good?
I think I'm 400 out.
Also, hold up, Lovelace.
What?
What the fuck?
What do you want now?
I just gotta address something that's bothering me.
Oh,
Which
man.
is?
You think you can actually beat me with hyperbolic time chamber?
I knew it was coming.
Yes,
and
I
BB
can.
tag?
You are just man, just like me. You are not as special as you think you are. You just need to focus and train, and I will happily kick your ass. If I focus and train and I lose, fine. I'll take that. If I beat you, and you take that. It is as simple as that.
So what y'all trying to hop on now, bro?
We can do some Tony Hawk.
Listen,
Be ready.
I'm ready whenever y'all niggas ready. I'm eating right. I'm finna eat. If y'all finna do something, I'm finna just eat and network with people in their streams and shit. So.
Alright, cool. Let's join Tony Hawk.
I'm about to end my stream now.
But no, like I said, that's all it is. I'm just trading to beat you. Simple as that.
All right, so I'm gonna start with you, bro. Your final thoughts?
My final thoughts on what we need to do more with the community. I mean, like I said, man, niggas and you know what I'm saying, a lot of other bullshit.
It's really fucking up the communities. But as Lover said earlier, we take away the niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? The black communities, I feel like, to take away the niggas and the drugs, I feel like the black communities.
Can I chime in on this one?
Go ahead, Sitch.
First off, black people need to stop being and playing the victim, bro. We are not the victims anymore. We're not living in the past. I'm saying this because I don't give a fuck. We're not in the past. We can't keep making these excuses for being broke. Nigga, go chase a bag and go get your own bread. There's too many ways to make money. You can make McDonald's money and still have a decent life. Not like financially, like, oh my gosh, I could buy this nice car, but you know what I'm trying to say. So stop playing the victim, because us black people got a problem with doing that shit. And I'm black as fuck myself, so I understand. But that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Loveless.
You want one, Dark?
Okay. I'm gonna just say this. You can't whine for years, even to this day, about racism, and then be racist your goddamn self. That's not how that works.
That has nothing to do with the topic, but okay.
That has a little bit to do with the topic. Anyways, look. We can't get mad if our community is terrible if we're the ones wrecking it. Stop doing dumb shit, stop doing game shit, and maybe our communities will be something worth living in.
I totally agree with that sentiment.
Why the fuck you say it like that?
All right, my final thoughts, guys, is simply this, man. Society finesses us, but we finesse ourselves, bro. Like, man, you can't shit where you sleep, man. You can't tear up your own community and then wonder why nobody wants to live here. And as I said before, think about it like this, bro. Society treats us as the roaches of fucking America. We are the roaches of society. That's why we are held to the most dirtiest and slummiest places, and we continue to make it like that. In order for us to change, we have to change our behavior. And goddamn circumvent fucking niggas. If you know you hang around niggas, make it fucking shameful to do this kind of shit in our communities. Don't be a fucking dickhead. Don't sit there and let that shit slide. Say something about it. But other than that, go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. I know y'all niggas want me to play some Tekken, but that shit ain't gonna happen today, baby. I'm sorry. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. Go ahead and follow Sitch, since he's the other content creator that's in the building right now, man. He is on his way to the top, trying to, you know. Go ahead and follow him on Twitch. I'll go ahead and put his link in the description below.
My name is Glizzy Town Shine.
Go ahead and follow the hot dog man. I'm tired, guys. I will catch you guys fresh when I wake up. You guys have a good night.